Hi Pugsters! Welcome back. I hope you're all having a pugalicious day, and also if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Pugster, and also welcome to my channel. And today we're going to be doing a Q&A about my boob reduction. So if you are new here, about 4 weeks ago I went to Poland and got my boobs reduced from a double G to a C cup, purely because of the pain. And if you want to know more about that, check out some of my previous videos about obviously my boob struggles. So yeah, let's get on with the Q&A. So the first question is from Courtney MCK, and she wants to know, could you still breastfeed if you had a child? So I do believe some women still can and some women can't, but at this moment in time of my life I don't really want to have children. It's just obviously not going to affect me. If I did want to have children though, I feel like I hope that I would be able to still breastfeed, because that's a really nice way of bonding with your child. But obviously I'm not going to know unless obviously I have children, and obviously at the moment in life I don't really want to have children, so it's not really going to affect me. But yeah, some women can and some women can't, unfortunately. But yeah, you still obviously can bottle feed, but obviously it's not as nice as breastfeeding. So Emily the No Unicorn Evans wants to know, why did you choose to go to Poland to have your operation? So I basically went there because obviously done all my research, and I just found that the clinic that I found there had the best reviews, and apparently the surgeon's meant to be really good for breast reduction. And the clinic looked absolutely lovely. It looked like a spa, and it was relatively cheap. Obviously I didn't want to go somewhere just because it was cheap. Obviously I need to make sure they're gonna, like, you know, give me the boobs I want, and not, you know, end up coming out the operation with like a nipple on my head or something, and a boob up there and a boob down there. So yeah, that's what I did do my research, and I just found this clinic just looked really nice, had the best aftercare and the best reviews, and I just personally just really liked this place. I was set on it. And that goes on to the next question that you've all been asking me, and that's how much did it cost. So it cost me about £3,500, and that is quite cheap compared to some of the prices in the UK. Some of them started from 8,000, and they basically want you to go in, have your boobs reduced, stay overnight, and then basically after lunch they kick you out. And I didn't like that. I just thought, you know, when you've had something like that done, you want to be able to like sit down and rest and recover a little bit. And it's also nice knowing that you've got the nurses and doctors or whoever close by, so you know, if anything does go wrong or you feel like, oh, that doesn't feel right, at least you know you can just call them and you ask them, and you know, everything's okay. So that's one of the reasons I went there, just because I really liked the clinic, and obviously it was quite cheap, and obviously they had really good reviews, and yeah, that's one of the main reasons I went there. So yeah. So another question that all of you have been asking me, and this is from Esme Grieve, and she wants to know, why did you choose the cup size you did? So obviously I was originally a double G and I went down to a C cup. So I decided to go C cup because I felt like it's not too big and it was not too small for like my body proportion, and I just felt like if I went to a double D, I felt like it was still going to be quite big, and I didn't want to go down to a B cup. I just felt like it was going to be a bit too small for my body shape. It wouldn't quite suit me because I have quite broad shoulders. But then also, guys, when you have your boobs reduced, you do have to still be careful on what you eat, because if you do put on weight, your boobs could get bigger. So obviously I felt like if I was a C cup and I did put on a little bit of cheeky weight, my boobs wouldn't get that big. But then also if I did lose weight, they then still wouldn't like go too small, and I just felt like this was just a perfect size for me, and I'm really happy with the results. I'm really happy. I feel like it definitely suits my body shape, definitely much better than the double G ones that I had. You can see my body shape more. A lot of people have been saying to me, Harriet, have you lost weight? And I'm like, no, I actually had my boobs reduced. And they're like, oh. And I feel like because my big boobs and because I'm quite short, you couldn't really see my body shape at all. So it was really nice being able to have like my body shape on show, and it obviously makes me look much slimmer than before. I'm really happy with the size I chose, and that's the reason I chose a C cup, just because it's not too big but it's not too small for my body shape. So Grace's Life wants to know, are there any scars left from like obviously the operation? So obviously there is still scars, because obviously I only got it done 4 weeks ago. Everyone is different, so everyone's gonna like heal differently, so I'm not sure if they're gonna like, you know, still stay like quite bold, if that makes sense, or are they gonna like fade over time, which I'm sure they will, because I've had scars before, obviously not to that extent, and they're faded, but I'm obviously not gonna really know, I guess, until like a year later, or you know, you never know. I don't know how my body's gonna heal, but at the moment it's healing really well, so I do feel like in the future my scars will lighten up and heal very well and disappear, hopefully. If they don't, I'm not actually that bothered, to be honest, because that's just part of me now. It's part of my body, part of my life. And obviously that was one of, if you want to call it, one of the downsides to having your boobs reduced, is that you obviously will have scarring, but it doesn't really bother me if I've got scars. At the end of the day, I don't exactly walk around topless, so nobody's going to see them, and if people do see them, it's not really going to bother me. I will show you guys maybe just a little peek of like the side where most of the scarring probably is going to be. Obviously when you get your boobs done, they cut off your nipples, and then they cut down there and then underneath. So obviously that's where my scars are. Around my nipple area, you can't really, obviously it's looking a bit red, but to be honest, you can't really see anything. And then obviously there is a faint line going down the front of my boob. But this is where I feel like the biggest scars probably will be, is on the side. And I'll give you a little sneak peek, guys, so you can have a little look. So, don't know if you can see that there. So yeah, but this is after 4 weeks there, guys. So yeah, I don't think I'm healing that bad. I do put on bio oil twice a day, every morning and night, and I feel like that's helping quite a lot. So I'm going to keep that up for the next couple of months and then see how that goes. It says that you should use it for at least 3 months, but I'm probably going to be using it probably for the rest of this year maybe, and then hopefully at the end of the year they'd probably be faded quite a lot. But like I said, if they don't like kind of like fade or go away, I'm not that fussed really. It's part of me now, and it's part of my journey in life, and I feel like it's worth it because I haven't got no back pain anymore. Which goes on with the next question, which you've all been asking, is do I still have back pain? So no, I don't have back pain at all, honestly. I went out for a barbecue yesterday, hence why I've got no makeup on, because I've had really bad hay fever. So my eyes are just being so itchy, so that's why I've got no makeup on. It's probably why I'm squinting a lot as well, if you've noticed. But yeah, I went to the barbecue yesterday, and usually if I went out like with a meal with Mickey, or over to a party or like a barbecue like yesterday, I'd be sitting there or standing talking to people, and then after like 10 minutes I just feel like I need to go home. Like my stomach would just blow out, my bra would dig in, it'd be horrible. So it was really nice just being able to just enjoy myself with no pain, and I feel like I'm sitting up straight, I can stand up straight, and yeah, it feels really good. I don't feel any kind of back pain at all. And this kind of goes on to the next question that you've all been asking, and that is, do I have any kind of pain within like my boobs? So obviously I only got my boobs done 4 weeks ago, so I still will have the slight like little pain in that now and then. But when I first woke up from the operation, I do believe the only kind of pain I felt wasn't from my boobs, it was actually around my stomach area. And it's because I had a little bit of liposuction there. I didn't ask for it, but the surgeon gave me some liposuction underneath my boobs, just because there was a bit of fat there that they needed to get rid of to make obviously my boobs look nice. So they got rid of that, so I was quite bruised, and that was the main kind of feeling that felt a bit uncomfortable. Getting in and out of bed did hurt a little bit. I did get like, it just felt like a little bit of a stinging kind of stabbing pain in the sides there, mostly my right side, and that was the bigger boob that they obviously had to do more work on. And yeah, but I didn't really feel any pain really, to be honest. The only kind of pain I feel, or well, the last week I haven't been feeling it, but the couple of weeks before was just getting in and out of bed, like sitting up and down. I had to get Mickey to help me. There was only one night when it really did hurt, and that was when I tried to get up and during the night to go to the toilet, and it just really just hurt so bad. I did cry. But literally the last week or so I haven't been feeling any kind of pain. Obviously there's still things I can't do, or like I can't like twist round and like reach round, because it obviously does hurt. It doesn't hurt underneath there, it just hurts on these side bits here. But yeah, that's the kind of only pain I've kind of felt. But it's not like a pain where you just like, oh, I need to go to hospital, or you just want to cry. So yeah, that's the only kind of pain I've ever really felt really. So it's been really good actually. I feel like some people maybe feel it worse, but I'm quite good with my like pain strength hold, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm quite good with pain, to be honest. I've had tattoos and stuff, so yeah. So So another question I've had from a few of you guys is, and this one's from YouTube Lover, how did you find a certain place you wanted to go to? So I basically found this place from just doing loads of research. So if there's any of you girls out there that want to go down the same route as me, do your research, okay? Honestly, do your research, because some people might find that even though I feel like the place I went to was the best, obviously my results I'm really happy with. Some people might be happy or more comfortable somewhere else. Just feels where you feel best, more comfortable going with. But obviously you really need to do your research, look at reviews and stuff, because you know, you don't want to go to somewhere, just choose any odd place and go there, because you don't know what could happen. This is quite a big operation. Like I said earlier, you don't want to come out with like a nipple up there or a boob up there or whatever. You want to be happy with it. So another question that you've all been asking is, have I had to go out and buy new clothes? So obviously I've had to go out and buy new bras, because obviously double G to a C cup, definitely need to get some new bras. So I've gone out, and obviously I can't wear a proper bra for a whole month. So it's been 4 weeks. So I feel like from the day I had my operation, I think I have about another like week to go where I have to wear the special bra they gave me, which is basically, it's not underwired and it's very granny looking. So I have to wear that for another like week or so, for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Then after that I can just wear a bra whenever I want. I have been wearing like bras like this at the moment, which are like kind of t-shirty kind of bras, just because during the day sometimes the bra they gave me just dug in a little bit, and this one just feels a little bit more better. But yeah, after about in a week's time I can be able to wear like any kind of type of bra, underwire bra, even though I do feel at the moment it still isn't going to feel that comfortable wearing an underwired bra. But to be honest, I've been used to wearing like these t-shirty bras, and they're actually really comfortable. I don't think I'm going to be wearing an underwire bra unless I'm going to go out somewhere where I do need to wear like, you know, an underwire bra. But yeah, so I've had to buy new bras. I have bought a few new clothes, because obviously there's some clothes that I did have to get rid of. There's quite a few t-shirts and jumpers that are a bit too big and baggy, didn't look right. So I have been out and bought a few new clothes, just because it just felt nice going into a shop and being like, oh, I like that, and I could just pick it up and know that it will fit me and look right. Because before I'd have to look at clothes, try them all on, trying different types of sizes and everything, different style kind of tops or dresses, and find the one that fitted me right. Because obviously I have quite a small waist, but I have quite a big, I did have quite big boobs, so I need like a size 14 top, but then the bottom half of like the dress would just be a little bit too big for my body shape. So it's really nice now being able to go out and just buy a size 10, which is what I am, and where it actually fits around my boobs without the top being all stretched. Like I could not wear tops with writing on, because it would say hello, just say for instance, but the writing hello would just be like hello, like stretched right across the top, where my boobs were just too big. So it's really nice being able to go out and buy tops now and dresses, and knowing that I could just go for one size, which I am, and knowing it will go on nicely. Obviously places like H&M always have dodgy sizes, so I'm always having to try on different sizes in there, but it's quite nice being able to go out and just buy whatever I want really. So yeah, that's quite nice. So Anna Cooper wants to know, do you wish you had it done sooner? And there's a few other questions saying like, do you regret actually having it done after your operation as well? So firstly, I definitely do not regret getting it done. Like I'm really happy with the results. They obviously look really nice, and obviously I can feel the results from like in the way of like back pain and stuff. So I definitely do not regret that at all, because I do not feel any kind of pain at all, and that's the main reason why I got my boobs done. Do I regret not getting it done sooner? Yes, just because obviously I would have had a few years less of pain, but obviously I didn't have the money back then, so at the end of the day I couldn't get it done. But if I did have the money done back then, I knew that I would have got it done then anyway. So yeah, I do wish I could have got it done sooner, but I can't really regret it just because I didn't have the money to get it done. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really happy with the results. Yeah. So this is the last question, guys, and Faya Moore wants to know, what would you say to people that have big boobs to help them? So the main reason I'm doing this video is hoping that some girls out there with big boobs or small boobs, or you know, one boob bigger than the other, which I have. Any girl that has any kind of boob problems, maybe this video or my other boob related videos, there might be something in there that might be able to help them in some kind of way. I'm not trying to encourage girls that have big boobs that you need to go and get them reduced, because I'm not trying to say that at all. It's just this was the only option that I had in the end, that I chose, that was best for me. Obviously, if you've got big boobs, it doesn't mean you have to get them reduced. You can, there's other options and things. Obviously, you can try and live with the pain if you can, like take some medication or whatever. Maybe lose a bit of weight, that also can help. Or maybe get a proper bra fitting, that could help also. Spend a bit more money on some more expensive bras that maybe can support you better. Maybe that could help in certain ways. I just wanted to share my experience, and especially if there is girls out there that have done their research, talk to people they love, doctors and so on, and that maybe that in the end they've chose to have their boobs reduced because that was the best option for them, for their health and everything. And when I chose to get my boobs reduced, obviously the main reason I got it done was because of the pain. Another reason was it was getting me down a lot, just because me and Mickey would go out for a meal, like I said earlier, and I could sit there for 10 minutes, and after like 10 minutes I'd literally want to go home because I just felt in so much pain. I felt sick, like my bra would be digging into my stomach, which would then be pushing my belly down, which would be digging into my jeans or whatever. And it was also a bit depressing just going out and not being able to, you know, my friends would go into really nice bra shops, pick up a really nice like bra, and cheap also, and I couldn't do that. I could just wear like minging like ugly bras, and they would be like really expensive also. So it's nice now being able to go into shops and just being able to pick up like any kind of bra or any kind of like top or dress or any kind of clothing, and knowing that it will fit me better. Obviously I still have to keep trying on different sizes because every shop is like, their size charts are always different. So yeah, I still have problems where I go into shops and I still have to get different sizes and stuff, but it's just nice knowing that I don't have to like worry about, oh, I can't wear that dress because is it going to look right, is it going to fit around my boobs, is it going to look all stretched and stuff. So that's really nice. My advice to girls that have big boobs is just to not worry. You're not the only one out there. There's a lot of girls out there that have small boobs, big boobs, odd sized boobs, and you know, there's everyone is different. Everyone has different kind of like body shapes, and I feel like this social media out there just really taints everyone. It really does. Girls just, I feel like, look at Instagram, just say for example, and there's girls on there with like, you know, bikinis, nice shaped boobs and stuff, but honestly no one ever looks like that. Do you ever see like these models on like TV adverts walking down the streets? No, it's because it's all airbrushed, it's all fake. Honestly girls, just be happy with like what you've got and stuff, and then if you're not happy, try and do research and look at different like options that might be able to help. Like some girls have been messaging me saying they do have problems with small boobs, like what can they do? Obviously you can get things like fillers in your bras, you can get booster bras and things like that. There's loads of other options, not just getting your boobs enlarged or reduced. I just feel like, I just really hate social media. I think it really taints people, and I feel like it really makes girls feel like, you know, they need to look like that, and that if they do have like I said earlier, a bigger boob than the other, just say for example, that they're not normal. But honestly girls, there's so many girls out there that have one boob bigger than the other. Honestly, my boob was, this boob was like 2 inches probably longer than the other one. But like that was just my body, like I just had to live with it. But obviously in the end I did get my boobs reduced because obviously it was causing me a lot of pain, and obviously I'm not in pain anymore, which is really good. So I'm really happy with that. I'm feeling really good, and I do hope this video has helped some of you girls out there that do have some problems. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, I'm sorry if I am, but I just hope that this video and my other previous videos have helped girls out there with like, you know, boob, like, you know, us booby problems, us women booby problems. I hope there's some things in here that have helped you in some ways, or made you feel a bit better knowing that you're not the only one out there with big boobs, smaller boobs, or one boob bigger than the other. So yeah, I hope this video has helped, and I hope my other videos have helped, and I probably will do another Q&A soon on this, just about my healing process in like a couple of weeks time, and maybe answer some more of your questions, because there's so many really good questions, and it's just unfortunately I can't fit it all in a video. If not, this video would be like hours long. It'd be nice, but it would just be a bit too long a video. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it has answered some of your questions, and I hope it has helped some of you girls out there. And if it has and you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, and I just realised I've got one of my false nails has pinged off, so ignore that. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Pugster, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Bye.